Hello, and welcome to Whisper English, the channel that helps you go from silent learner to confident speaker. I'm here to walk with you every step of your journey. Today, we're exploring a powerful topic: finding peace in a noisy world. Have you ever just sat in silence, but the world around you felt so loud? Not just the actual noise, traffic, phones, people talking, but the kind of noise that lives inside you. The racing thoughts, the unfinished tasks, the expectations, the memories, the plans. That kind of noise. It doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, constantly, in the background. You wake up and already your mind is busy. You check your phone, messages, emails, news. The day hasn't even started, and your brain is already full. You get ready, you go to work or school, and all along, your mind keeps running, thinking about what's next, what went wrong yesterday, what you still haven't figured out. Sometimes, you don't even notice the weight you're carrying until you finally sit down and realize you're tired. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally. We live in a world that celebrates doing, moving, achieving, but not resting, not pausing, not listening to the silence between our thoughts. And yet, that's where peace begins. So today, let's take a gentle walk inward, a walk toward stillness, toward balance, toward the part of you that is always there, calm, present, waiting. This journey isn't about escaping life. It's about learning how to live fully inside it, without getting lost. Let's begin. The modern noise we carry. There's a kind of pressure in today's world to always be on, always be reachable, always have an opinion, always be working on something, proving something, fixing something. Even rest has become something we try to do perfectly. Self-care sometimes feels like another task on the list. And when we finally try to rest, turn off our devices, close our eyes, we're met with the internal noise we've been avoiding all day. Thoughts flood in, doubts, regrets, plans, questions. So, the question is, how do we find peace in a world like this? A world that never seems to stop? What peace really is? Peace is not the absence of problems. It's not a life without stress, or sadness, or uncertainty. Peace is the ability to sit with all of that and still feel okay. It's a sense of groundedness that stays with you even when life is messy. It's the inner knowing that no matter what happens, you can handle it. You are not lost. You are here, and that is enough. You don't have to wait for life to be perfect to feel peaceful. Sometimes, peace is closing your eyes for 1 minute and breathing slowly. Sometimes, it's letting go of a thought that keeps coming back, even if just for now. Sometimes, it's choosing not to respond everything right away. Peace lives in small moments, and small moments are what life is made of. Why it's hard to be still? Let's be honest. Being still can be uncomfortable. When we stop moving, we begin to feel, and sometimes what we feel is anxiety, or sadness, or fear, or just restlessness. That's why we often keep ourselves busy, not because we love being busy, but because silence makes us feel vulnerable. But here's something beautiful. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's a doorway. When we stop running from our thoughts, we can finally meet them, greet them, understand them. Stillness isn't empty. It's full of answers if we dare to listen. Your inner garden. Imagine this. Inside you, there is a garden, a quiet, beautiful garden that only you can access. It's full of sunlight, soft grass, and blooming flowers. There's a bench where you can sit. There's a breeze that carries peace with it. This garden isn't somewhere you have to earn. It's already there. But sometimes, the path to it gets blocked with stress, with fear, with endless doing, and we forget it exists. Peace is not something you go out and find. It's something you return to. So how do we find our way back? We don't force it. We don't demand silence. We begin simply by noticing. Noticing our breath. Noticing how we're feeling. Noticing that we've been running, and maybe we don't have to anymore. Gentle steps toward peace. Let's explore a few small, simple steps that can help us reconnect with our inner stillness. They're not rules. They're invitations. Try one. Try all. Leave what doesn't feel right. Keep what does. The power of the pause throughout your day. Practice short pauses. Just 10 seconds to close your eyes, breathe, and check in. How am I doing right now? This tiny pause is like opening a window in a stuffy room. It brings in fresh air. Listen to nature if you can. Go outside. Notice the sound of birds, the rustle of leaves, the feeling of wind on your skin. Nature doesn't rush. It simply exists. And being near it reminds you that you can just be too. One thing at a time. Multitasking creates noise. Try this instead. Do one thing slowly, with full attention. Drink your tea. Fold your clothes. Walk to the store. Be where you are. The more you practice presence, the more peace you have. Limit the noise you choose. Not all noise is outside. Some we choose through our screens, our feeds, our endless scrolling. Take breaks from input. Choose silence over stimulation. Let your mind rest. Speak to yourself kindly. Your inner voice matters. Instead of saying, "Why am I like this?" try, "It's okay. I'm doing my best." Kindness softens the noise. Self-compassion invites peace. When the mind gets loud again, even if you've been practicing peace, the noise in your mind can return, and that's completely normal. Our thoughts are like the weather, sometimes calm, sometimes stormy. The goal isn't to never feel overwhelmed. It's not to be afraid when the waves come. When your mind starts racing, pause gently. Don't judge. Just notice. My thoughts are loud right now. Then shift your focus to your body. Feel your feet on the ground. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. And exhale for 6. In this moment, speak kindly to yourself. I'm here. I'm okay. This will pass. Peace doesn't mean having no thoughts. It means knowing how to return to yourself again and again with softness, not force. Even in the noise, you can still choose stillness. 8. The peace of letting go. The peace of letting go. Sometimes, peace isn't something we chase or achieve. It's something we allow. It gently enters when we stop gripping life so tightly, when we release the need to control every outcome or fix every flaw. So often, we carry the weight of the past and the pressure of the future. We replay conversations, regret choices, and try to plan every step ahead, hoping that we'll finally feel safe once everything is certain. But peace doesn't live in certainty. It lives in surrender. Letting go doesn't mean giving up or no longer caring. It means choosing trust over tension. It means believing that even if things don't go exactly as planned, you will still be okay. Letting go is soft. It's saying to yourself, I don't have all the answers right now, and that's okay. When you stop demanding perfection and start embracing what is, you create space. Space for breath, space for presence, space for rest. And in that space, peace quietly enters not because you forced it, but because you finally made room for it to arrive. A practice for the evening. As the day winds down, give yourself a few quiet minutes to return to stillness. This gentle evening ritual can help you release the mental noise and emotional weight you may have carried all day. Try this simple practice before bed. Sit comfortably in a quiet space. No phone, no distractions, just you and the present moment. Close your eyes and take 3 deep, slow breaths. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Place your hand gently over your heart. Feel the steady rhythm that has carried you through the day. Ask yourself softly, what do I need to let go of tonight? Listen without judgment. Don't rush the answer. Maybe it's worry, self-doubt, or something unspoken. When it comes to you, whisper, I release this. I choose rest. Repeat this ritual for a week and notice how it feels. Maybe your sleep deepens. Maybe your mind softens. Or maybe, for a few quiet moments, you simply feel at peace. Either way, you're giving yourself the gift of care, a small step, but a powerful one. The peace in you. There is a place inside you that no noise can touch. A calm center, a soft light, a quiet knowing. You may forget it sometimes, but it never leaves. And every time you return through your breath, your stillness, your presence, you become more at home in yourself. The world may stay loud, but you don't have to carry all of it. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to not know. You are allowed to be. So the next time the world feels heavy and your mind feels full, come back to this. A gentle breath, a kind word, a moment of stillness. Because peace isn't a destination, it's a way of being. And you, dear friend, are already on the path. If this reflection brought you even a small moment of peace, take a moment now to sit quietly. Let the world slow down. Place your hand gently on your chest. Feel your breath rising and falling. Close your eyes if you'd like, and softly say to yourself, I'm here. I'm enough. I choose peace. Let these words settle into your heart. You don't need to do anything more right now. You don't need to fix, chase, or prove anything. You've already done enough simply by showing up, by breathing, by being present with yourself. Peace isn't something far away. It's already within you, waiting for quiet permission to rise. And every time you pause like this, you return to that quiet center, your calm, your strength, your home. Thank you for being here. You are doing better than you know, and you are never alone on this journey.